Hey Aries, it is CJ from CJ Soul Messages. I am going to be doing your March 2022 tarot reading. I think we should just probably get into it. It's probably going to be focusing a little bit more between love and money, so we'll see what comes out. But it is going to be for the whole month. And I'm going to actually be doing a Celtic cross to begin with, and then if need be, we'll get some clarifiers and we'll pull some oracle messages and really kind of dive into what's waiting for you for March. We do have a new moon on March 2nd that will be in Pisces. Now, Pisces is the last zodiac sign. So this is kind of going to be a really important month as far as wrapping things up, clearing things out, getting rid of shit that doesn't work for you anymore, people, situations, etc. Before we actually go into your season next month, right? Which is going to be the beginning of the new zodiac year. So with that all being said, thank you so much for your support, your likes, your subs, your comments. And this can apply to anyone that has any kind of Aries placement, as well as cross watchers, of course. It's always interesting to dive in to other signs and see what could be possibly going on for them as well. So, welcome. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, let's do a Celtic cross here for our fire sign, the gorgeous Aries, for the month of March 2022. What is happening for them? And one more. All right, we're ready. Okay, that is the present. We'll go through it once I pull the cards. Interesting. Hopefully you can see the cards, but I will show them as we go through it. Wow, okay. Interesting month here. All right, Aries, let's begin with what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the Tower. Powerful energy, major arcana that is starting off this reading. So in the month of March, there is obviously something with the Tower card coming in that is going to be changed forever for you. The Tower showing up is indicating that there is a cycle. There is something that needs to be brought back down to the ground so that it can be built the right way this time. Beautiful energy. It's very transformative. It can be a little unnerving because when the Tower shows up, it indicates that you may have suspected it, but you might not have really put a lot of energy into thinking that it was going to crumble, whatever this is. Underneath that, we do have a fellow fire sign, Leo, strength, showing up, saying that you need to be your courageous self this month in March. You need to be brave, you need to be strong, you need to really stay in your control, and it's going to be fine. This month is going to be an interesting one. So let's begin here with the present. We have the Page of Wands, your sign. Page of Wands is saying here that you are going to be, as we enter into March, you're endeavoring on something new here. Could be a new relationship, it could be a new business, it could be a new career, but there is a new start and one that you seem to feel very excited about. You are really getting focused on taking that leap and going after what lights you up here. It could even be a message that is coming through that's saying, what you're hoping for, it's a go. Like, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. If there was perhaps even a contract that you were waiting on, maybe some money that you're waiting on, you're going to be getting word that it is going to be happening. It's going to be a go-ahead. When we look at the challenge position, we have the Ace of Swords. Now, Ace of Swords is all about a new way of thinking, having clarity, having a very clear, decisive direction that you want to go in. This being as a challenge, though, it's indicating that there might be someone that might be trying to stand in your way of really putting this new idea forward, because it is in the challenge position. Let's continue. Your past is represented by the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, beautiful, because it's like all these new ideas are coming to you, new things, a new way of wanting to move through your life, And you're studying even possibly. You've been doing research maybe. And I feel, Aries, like you've been doing a lot of, research on something. So this is feeling pretty career-wise, but we do have relationship cards in this as well. Kind of like if you've had this new business idea, for example, it's like you have a whole bunch of ideas, but kind of under an umbrella of one big idea. And you've spent a lot of time, a lot of energy trying to really get it as clear and concise as it can be. And you are ready to start making it happen. The challenge, though, is also if it's not another person that's trying to block you here on this, or that might just be kind of like maybe not as passionate as you are with regards to what this is, then the challenge is going to be to remain clear in your mind, remain clear in your communications as you move through March. When we look at your potential future, we have the Lover's card. Now, that's Gemini's card. So this is indicating to me it could be a really great partnership if you are going to business with another person. This also could be a job. You've applied for some new employment, and maybe you put out a lot of resumes and with the Page of Swords, and you are really focused on the direction you want to go in. Regardless, this is showing up here as in the future as far as like this is going to be a really good combo. This is going to be a really nicely balanced, equal kind of give and take harmony in whatever this is applying to. If this is about a relationship, it feels like you're very much in sync with whoever that might be. It possibly could even be a Gemini. But it just feels good. This feels like a really good reading both ways. When we look at what you know, what is in your conscious, we have the Chariot, Cancer's card. And so what you know is that you are in control. You have bossed up, and you are taking charge. And you are moving this idea, this relationship, this new career. You are moving it forward at a rapid pace, almost getting the feeling like no one can actually stop you, Aries, in March. You are very passionate. Your energy is really coming through here for this month. And I say that, and it is confirmed by Spirit, because when we look at what you don't know, your subconscious, your card shows up. Beautiful. The Emperor. That is you. Bossing up, being in control, but also being very confident and comfortable in that role. And Aries, you are such a strong energy. You have no problem usually actually taking control and seeing something out from start to finish. You normally do not quit. You just are a go-getter, and I admire that about your energy. But it looks like this month is shaping up to be, perhaps this is going to be the beginning of your 2022. Maybe it didn't start in January, maybe it is now going to be starting in March, because it does feel like that. And remember, the Tower is right here. So I'm indicating that if something was really slow and it felt like it was not getting off the ground, perhaps for a very long time. For some reason, I see 8. So I don't know if it's 8 months. Maybe it's been since August you've been trying to get something going here. But I feel it is now like the Wheel of Fortune. I can feel that energy. It's really coming in, and you're just going for it. You're literally going for it. When we look at the advice from Spirit, you have the Knight of Swords, which is exactly what I just said. You are seriously going after whatever this is that you want. Person, thing, job, business, career, whatever it is. But you are going at it, and you're running fast towards it, and nothing's going to stop you here. So the advice from Spirit is keep going. Even if there is some little hang-ups here, hang-ups there, the Ace of Swords, if that is represented by someone else in your world that might be a little bit more hesitant than you, maybe they're not seeing clearly, or they have a different version of how they would want to proceed, and they maybe they're not so open as you are about really just pushing through and taking charge on this new idea, this new project, this new business, as I said. It doesn't matter. I don't think that's going to slow you down. And Spirit is saying, don't let it get you in, don't let that energy get in the way at all. Because outside influence, we have the King of Pentacles. So beautiful, man. Like, we have the Emperor and the Lovers and the Chariot, and now the King of Pentacles. This is outside influence. You are going to be really, really supported here. There's going to be a lot of people, perhaps, that are going to really be backing you up in whatever this is. And it just feels really good. It feels like a lot of people are believing in you as you go through March regarding whatever this is. It's not really feeling like a love reading to me, but the energy of the cards can be applied the same way. But I feel like you are going to be very successful. And as you start moving into your season, April, I think this is going to be where you're sitting, Aries. You might not have been sitting here for a very long time. It might have been a long time coming. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. But it is going to be shifting in March. And I like that because, like I said, this is a closing out of the zodiac year. So what a way to start this new year in your sign, especially. When we look at your hopes or your fears, we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. I don't really feel like this is a fear for you. I feel like this is your hope that the partnership here with the Lovers is going to be really beautiful. And it is, because it is confirmed with the Lovers showing up here. This is complete understanding. Two people that are of like mind coming together and really creating something magical. If this is regarding a love relationship, it feels very positive as well. It feels like there is a new spark going on, whether it's a new person coming into your life, whether it is an existing relationship that something needed to kind of break apart so that it could be rebuilt in the right way. It doesn't matter. It's positive. Two of Cups is just absolutely gorgeous energy to have. And it feels like this is going to be something that is not only magical, but it's really going to explode as you keep pursuing it. Okay? Person, thing, situation, whatever it is for you, Aries. Not going to resonate with everyone out there. Then when we get to the outcome of this reading for you, beautiful. Knight of Cups. No, not cups. Sorry. Wands. Don't know why I said cups. Maybe you are dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Just putting that out there. But the outcome is Knight of Cups. I did it again. Okay, what the hell? All right, so for some of you guys out there, there is a partnership with a water sign, and it is going to be a really fabulous union, business, just a great partnership. I feel really excited giving you this reading. Knight of Wands. This is excitement. This is really going after what you want and being so bloody excited about it. Banging on your drums, like just big smile on your face. Horses dancing in the background. This is just pursuing your passions and feeling free, feeling joyful. So that is your outcome. What a read, Aries. Like, this is really positive. There's nothing negative here at all. The only thing that I'm picking up is that don't allow anyone or anything to get in the way of your clarity, of your mind. Because Swords is all about how we communicate and our logic and how we, our thoughts, our plans, our ideas. Don't let anyone slow you down on that. And I don't think that that's going to happen at all. It's pretty indicative with the Emperor and the Chariot, conscious, subconscious, beautiful balance there between what you know and what is in your subconscious level, your intuition. What a beautiful, powerful energy to have around you. So it looks really good. Now, I think I'll just pull a couple of clarifiers. Let's just see. I want to get a clarifier on the Knight of Wands. I want a little bit more information. And the Two of Cups. Let's go with this row here. All right. Spirit, wow. Okay, that almost wanted to flip out. For Aries, regarding this beautiful reading for them for March. Just feels fresh, Aries. It feels like a long time coming. I almost feel like in the past, before the Page of Swords, Like I said, it could have been 8 months ago. 8 months ago, or the month of August, perhaps, whatever this was, it started then. You might have even almost kind of lost faith in it because it hasn't shown up completely yet. March looks like this is going to be the powerhouse month. It's pretty incredible. All right, let's get some clarifiers here. This one, thank you. 4 of Wands, beautiful. So you have the Knight of Wands and the 2 of Cups. I was asking to clarify this road. 4 of Wands, Aries. Victory, celebration, parties, just freaking going out and having a goddamn good time, because all of this energy that you've put into whatever this is for you is you get to celebrate this month. You are really going to be having a good time, and all pressure that was on in the past, it's really going to be relieved. I mean, yes, we're going to have day-to-day pressures and all of that stuff, but on the overall, the bigger energy for you, this is a beautiful, successful beginning to what I think is going to be a very successful year, decade, maybe the rest of your life. Bottom of the deck, beautiful. 9 of Coins. You have your independence. And a lot of money. So if there's been any kind of strain about money, finances, perhaps if you have been out of work, whatever that is, it is shifting positively this month. I like being able to give you this reading. 9 of Coins also is saying you've got your mojo back. If you have been feeling a little depleted, maybe a little bit not so in your strength, you've got your independence back. You just got it all. Wow. And underneath the 9 of Coins, we get the World. There we go. Beautiful with the Tower. Beautiful. The old shit dies out, falls down, breaks away. You can kick it away and clear it completely out. That cycle's ending and newness is coming towards you. Wow, I love it. Beautiful. And you have the 2 of Cups again showing up. So for some of you guys, from the majority of you Aries out there, you literally are going to be hooking up with someone who is going to be really good for you, and you're going to be really good for them. Great partnership. Romantic wise, I will be doing love readings after I get done these, so I'll dive in deeper on that focus. But if this is about romance, it again looks like a beautiful, beautiful union that's coming together, or a renewed connection with a existing partner, and it just feels good. It feels really beautiful. I don't know what else to say. Beautiful. Okay, Aries, let me get you a card. I'm going to get you one out of the Wisdom of the Oracle, I think. Yeah, I think I want to get one of these out of here. All right, Spirit. One card here for our beautiful Aries. This one. Thank you. Wow. There we go. You got it. Treasure Island. Need I say any more? Wow. That is so awesome. That is, everything's coming to you. Every single thing. Look at that treasure chest filled with the gold and the jewels and the diamonds and hearts and love and everything. You've waited a long time. There is this energy here. It is the number 9. There is this energy here where it is like, man, you've been swimming a long ass time waiting to find your treasures, waiting to try find that island. Is it ever going to happen? Yep, this is a month that it's happening. Spirit is just confirming with Treasure Island. I love this. Gorgeous read. Absolutely beautiful. I think I want to pull one more. I'm going to use a Moonology deck, and then we'll close your reading off. Wow. Good energy here. Really positive energy. Let's get one card and wrap this reading up for Aries. So whatever you have been hoping for, working on, putting your energy into, Aries, this is the month where the tide changes. And I think it is really, if I can just suggest, on March 2nd, when the new moon in Pisces comes out, yeah, there we go. When the new moon comes out in Pisces, you know, take that moment, if you have a second, just to reintegrate what you want. Tell the universe exactly what it is you are wanting. And you're going to know by the full moon what is, I think that's on like March, shoot, I can't remember, is it March 21st, something like that. You're going to have, this is all going to be playing out by then, you know? I think by the full moon, whoof, the energy and the momentum is going to just be going pretty fast forward, just like the Chariot card. Okay, bottom of the deck, the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is what I've been saying. Full moon in Capricorn. So, the end of whatever was tough, which I do feel it's been tough for you, Aries, for quite a while, it is approaching now. And the card that was on top is bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So, Spirit is just saying, get excited. Don't allow anything or anyone to perhaps make you second guess yourself, okay? Bring love into the situation, open your heart up, keep going after what this is that you want, and you sure as hell are going to get it. You're going to be receiving it. So Aries, that is what I have for you. Wow, love this reading. Beautiful. I hope there's something in here that you found helpful. Let me know. Leave a message, leave me a comment underneath. I'd love to hear from you. Please remember to like and subscribe. Help me grow my channel. I totally appreciate that. And wow, Aries, beautiful month. So get excited for it. I'm excited for you. So I'm going to leave you there. And again, thank you for your support. Have a beautiful month.